And jack of all trades.
I mean, Jill of all trades.
Mm-hmm. Lena of all trades.
Oh my god, GB, I just brought up your Twitch and I just saw the Lena picture.
Oh god, yeah. Song of Rest D6.
It's so cute.
Mm-hmm. So I get one new spell. A new spell and...
How do I change my icon?
You go to your journal?
Oh. Yeah, I remember how now. How now, brown cow?
Oh, you even updated the little description for you.
Yep.
Oh god. Jarek, so you're gonna hear trees whisper to you?
Eventually, I would assume.
That's awesome though, I get freaking half my proficiency on all checks, no matter what.
Nice.
I guess that's what they're doing for Bardic Knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Song of Rest, a d6. Alright,
I feel left
Got
bad about
action
throwing you
surge.
guys into a forest.
yeah, hon, here. I'll give you the book so you can level up.
I don't know how to fucking level up. That's why I was asking. Like, how does it work?
Yeah.
Roll a d10 and you get action surge now. That's pretty much it for
I
fighters.
think that's it.
Action surge is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Action surge, one use. Okay, so. Let's see here.
Hopefully you do better than I did.
And I did.
Okay, so I did that.
Yeah. Fucking way better than I did.
Oh my god.
Okay, and that goes in features and.
Look what Jess tagged me in.
Yeah, features and traits, I would assume.
Is she on board the Rick and Morty train now?
Jess has been, dude.
Okay.
But she was saying I need to get this for Argo.
Oh god.
Argo needs this. Where are my testicles, Summer? That is adorable.
Oh, my picture is
Where
kind of
did they go
scrunched.
into the description about the thing? About like what action surge does?
It should be in
It lets you have another action, essentially.
So I can have like 2 actions in one or in yeah.
Yes. So right now at this level, what that amounts to basically is like an extra attack.
Okay.
How many times can they do that?
One.
Once per long rest. I think
Okay.
it's long rest. Let me double check that.
I think it is long rest.
I think that's one of the few things that's long rest. Almost everything fighter related comes back after a short rest.
Yeah.
It's some maze balls.
So they just keep going.
Yeah, like everything could be like from a breath or just sitting down and I get a rest.
Oh no, it's short or long rest. Yep.
Oh god. So
Yeah, we're just short rest machines.
I know,
We just
so,
run
like-
on short rests.
like essentially every encounter you can use that.
I mean, we
Right.
have to stop for like half an hour to an hour for a short
Right.
rest. That's
Eesh.
still something. Like, I don't know about every encounter, but close, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier for fighters to keep going than other
Yeah.
classes.
You think you'll always be able to rest?
Oh no. It was just effectively. I was saying like it can be like that, like almost every encounter for having rest and stuff.
Alright.
At least multiple times a day.
There you go.
Yup.
What was I doing? Oh yeah.
And
I got
it gets
so.
really cool once we start getting extra attacks at like 5th level because, you know, that's just an extra round of attacks essentially. Although, sadly, if I'm reading this right, you don't get extra bonus attacks with like an offhand weapon, so it doesn't synergize super well with 2-weapon fighting, but whatever.
Okay, and so I rolled a 5 with the 1d10. Do I just add 5 to my hit? points or?
5 plus your con mod.
7. So add 7 to what I have already?
Yep.
Cool. Neat.
Your Constitution.
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
2.
Yeah, add your Constitution modifier as well to your hit points.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
rolled a 5. My con is 2. 2 is 7.
There you go.
7 plus 12 is 19.
There you go.
Ta-da!
Wow, even with my terrible roll, I'm only a point behind somehow.
Yeah, I have 17 hit points.
I feel less bad now.
Yeah, you should feel that.
Level 1 in a dungeon's rough, man.
No.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it depends on the dungeon. You gotta handle it differently. I mean, even level 2 and 3, it can be a stretch. Just ask Chibi. He's been going through one.
Mm-hmm.
But,
No, I
yeah.
need to send a screenshot of the campsite. But outside that dungeon.
Yeah.
Because it leaves the old ashes there every time you make a
Yep.
campsite.
Did everybody get a break or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm good.
I stuffed my face into Facebook.
I'm sorry.
Everybody has their supplies and leveled up.
I'm trying to figure out what fucking thing I'm gonna be. 'Cause I really don't like any of the circles.
Oh yeah, does he have the extra material too?
I guess I should just do Circle the Moon since it's the most.
Oh yeah,
OP
guys,
one.
track down like spell component stuff. I'm still calling it spell components. Spell material stuff that you need.
Oh, heroism. That's why I picked that up.
I need to just get this damn book.
You can pick up heroism already.
Yeah, there's not really a point to get anything else besides Circle the Moon.
Let's touch. What? Wow.
Hmm.
That what was almost like perfect. Thank you, Demon, for the hosterino, my dude.
What? A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
We're about to go into a dungeon.
What?
Yeah.
We are prepping.
It lasts up to a minute.
What?
Sheesh. Yeah, definitely picking heroism.
Meanwhile, I got a big fucking hammer and a.
I kind of wish
fucking
I
sword.
had Chibi stream up when the conversation with Talmer was going on when he patted her on the head.
You can see. I need an adult.
Mm-hmm.
I am an adult.
Oh my god, so she'd be like, I need an adult. Oh god, she's gonna be like freaking Kid Gohan.
She essentially is. Isn't she?
No, just at least we have a back door because he doesn't have Lena's blood.
Well, I didn't know that in character. You didn't have us roll perception for it or anything, so Finn doesn't know that.
That's true. I didn't have you guys all roll perception for it.
Roll deception.
Yarp. Yeah. Alright, let's go die in a dungeon.
We're not gonna die in a dungeon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna die in a dungeon.
Nah. I get an extra spell.
Yep.
What
Extra,
spell did you choose?
extra spell and Song of Rest.
I feel feel so bad. I just got a text from my mom. She was like, "Did you weren't able to come out? I was supposed to pick up boxes from her.
Oops.
I totally forgot."
Don't fart in an Apple store because they don't have windows.
Oh.
It's funny. I really don't know what circle I want to be.
Circle the square.
That's what I'm hoping to be. I wish there was just a circle of the tree, because I would just choose that.
Just look at the extra material or the
Circle of the
Yeah,
orange.
that's what I'm looking at.
Xanthar's Guide to Nothingness.
The orange protector.
Orange. Circle the leaf, man.
420 blaze.
No, he just becomes the circle of the orange, and his power is he can summon oranges and turn into an orange.
Oh my lord.
I'm surprised you're not doing circle the land.
The only one that was like
So everybody who's new in the channel.
all right was grassland.
Yeah, we're having channels talks of circles.
Circle of the Moon is, yep, I'm a combat druid. There's like no reason not to take it, so I'm kind of like, all right. So I guess I'm doing it.
And I'm a little tilted by it.
Just combat wild shape makes it worth it in of itself, and it just kind of works everything else. But all right,
As long as it's not a circle jerk.
I guess that's the point.
Dalen might want to be involved with the circle jerk.
Circle the Moon it is. At least one day I can be a earth elemental.
You can you can wild shape now.
Yep.
Primal Strike.
Is it bad that I do put up both of your streams so I can see facial expressions while doing the roleplay stuff?
Oh my lord.
We need to just have webcams on, man. 'Cause I
I'm
actually
ready
do
when you're
facial
there.
expressions.
I have a webcam.
Like, the facial expressions really do help.
Alright, kids, you ready to get this show on the road?
I think we're just waiting on Jerk to pick his circle.
I already did.
Oh, yeah.
I need to figure out how to get a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning.
I'm an adult. Wait, you have to figure out what?
I need to figure out how to get a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning.
Don't play Arcage.
I'm still sad about that game.
That was actually a thing. You had to wait for a tree to get struck by lightning and harvest the wood from it.
Isn't that like
Yes.
Is that what you want to take time to look for, Lauren? In the morning?
I guess that's what I'm gonna have to. I need to get cured leather, fleece, and twig from a fucking lightning struck tree.
Okay, roll an investigation, please.
Sheesh, a lightning struck tree.
Just go
God.
to Thalnor and be like, bitch, where do I get
In
this
a
shit?
place that snows instead of rains. Oh my god, that's rough.
We've had lightning snowstorms here before.
Yeah,
They are
it
rare,
is a
but
thing.
it does happen. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's cool as balls,
I
guys.
bet.
Never seen it. It's amazing.
At least you're not in a desert, because then it'd be like, well, that's not happening. Oh!
Ah, fuck my life, man.
Adderall.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Oh
worst.
yeah.
Crit
Okay,
fail.
I need to re-roll. Hold on.
Yeah, that was definitely a 1.
I'm gonna go cry now. Dalen needs to go back home and start his day over. He needs to just go home and cuddle and go to Lyle's bed and fall back
did
asleep.
we sleep at the inn again? Cause I'll knock 2 more gold off for Finn and Lena.
Oh, if you pick to do that, yeah. Does everybody go there?
Well, I had mentioned I guess I was going home.
Yeah, but you never like invited us or anything, so I just
No, rude.
You had said you were on the run, and I had, said I guess I can take y'all home.
Oh, I think I might have forgotten that. See, this is what happens when it's been 2 weeks. I forget shit. My bad. Well, I don't know. Whatever.
And why would I invite a dragon person that's been insulting me all night?
Is Branch around? Okay.
No.
Is Branch around?
Yeah.
You.
General banter.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. At this point, why not? I mean, it sounds like we might have split up for the night, but I imagine we'd meet back up in the morning.
Yeah. Because you need to all plan together. Lauren, I'll say that with the writ you can actually get that item.
Okay.
You're able to find it in the apothecary.
Oh, I just thought of something. I'm dumb. Finn's also getting Lena, and another extra thick cloak,
Nice.
some nice thick blankets, and a thick blanket for a hammock of her own.
Nice.
Okay, just type it to me, please.
I mean, it's pretty much just the same shit over again, minus the arm.
So, you guys... When you guys get the potion... Wait, are you guys all getting potions or no?
I mean, I did.
Fuck me, I'm going so in the hole. Yeah, I'll double my potion order too and get some for Lena.
Yay!
Basically, double everything I'm getting except for the armor. Actually, I don't know. Does Lena want armor?
No.
Lena, do you want armor?
That stuff's heavy.
Hi, Les. If you're more comfortable. Alright, so everything but the armor, double it. Yep.
Branch is bringing his rig.
Actually, unless they did like the less weight thing, because that's 8 pounds for like padded, I think. I'm like, holy crap, this stuff's heavy.
That is just terrible. Always go
Potions are
lower.
half a pound too, by the way. And
Oh,
this,
Christ.
yeah, they're half a pound each.
Holding it between her legs like it's a fucking.
Oh, I need to change my armor before I forget.
It's like freaking.
Oh yeah, definitely do that, guys.
I'll look at it, see if they have lighter versions of it. But
Donner doesn't need armor.
Donner has chainmail. Oh god, that would suck if you didn't have any layers between that.
Yeah. Gravy was smart about getting Donner the things necessary. Because he needs love.
I've been pretty fair.
Did you read the message I sent you, Ricky?
That does not exist.
Okay.
no.
Poor Mary, first session she's in.
I'm ready.
Still waiting. I mean,
Oh, you haven't chose something?
no, I've already chosen my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we're all situated.
Oh shoot, finesse gives damage rolls as well. Damage as well.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes it does.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wait is finally over, Titus.
I know. 'Cause I was like,
No
No
more
more
trying to
need to-
figure out a way to game the system.
No, well, you don't need to game the system. You just need the agile enchantment in Pathfinder. But yeah.
yeah, I think it's just gonna be too heavy because she has very little strength.
Well, I mean, Finn can carry supplies for her.
Because her strength is 10. So. I don't know what the whole weight thing is on.
I
how many
mean,
pounds you can carry.
I'd worry about it more volumetrically. I mean, we definitely have to pack our backpacks pretty tight.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at least for Finn and Lena, I'm bringing us a lot of blankets.
I might wear armor, honestly. Just the extra AC point might save your life. Just don't want to be fully loaded down. Yeah, I guess I'll get some armor.
Okay. Do you want leather or studded leather?
I don't know which.
I mean, actually, you should probably just get stud leather. I think it's just objectively better in every way.
It just weighs a little bit more. Yeah, I guess I'll get studded leather then.
It's gonna be weird for fucking Jalen fucking leaving.
Yep, she'll wear some studded leather then. Is that what you're wearing, or what are you wearing? You're
Yep.
wearing like, oh, you are?
I'm wearing stud leather. Yep. Oh, I'm built like I'm a fighter that's built like a rogue. I'm all about the decks and the
We're
light
both
armor.
fashionably the same.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
We're like little matchy twins.
Oh my god.
Jalen
Right down to
peeks in
the
the
red
corner.
hair.
Sheesh. Yay, my AC's 14 now instead of 12.
Nice. Mine's up to 15 or 16 if I have my weapons out.
Oh yeah, that's right, you got the...
The feet, yeah.
Alright, cool, I'm good. So let me send that to Zuri. Well, I guess, yeah, just armor, just double the armor.
Yep.
Oh, I have one last thing to do.
Well, I guess I'm gonna leave money back at the house or something to pay the rent.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah, there's no touch AC in this either, is there?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Yeah, it's just
No, there's
AC.
no. It's just AC.
Just AC.
It's just merged and basic. I think it's funny that I'm gonna get, if we get to level 18, then this particular druid's gonna get timeless body, even though, never mind.
I guess after getting everything, I'm gonna get coffee.
You're gonna go get what?
Coffee or tea or something.
Mary should get plate.
Then Donna
Oh.
I know, yeah. It's like
Also,
1,500
there's-
gold pieces.
There's also the whole issue of, do you really want to be wearing full plate on a ship?
Yeah, I know.
That's why I chose chainmail.
You'll just be having disadvantage on your swim checks.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
So what do you roll for swim in this? I guess acrobatics, or athletics. God.
Yeah, which I find kind of funny because the sailor background actually gives you athletics, which is hilariously historically inaccurate because a lot of sailors actually didn't know how to swim. Like back in the day.
Remember, this is a fantasy game.
I know, but acrobatics would actually make so much more sense
I mean, this is true.
for like balancing on a like rocking ship. Like if I were designing it, that's how it would have gone.
Alright. I think we're all good then.
Everybody good?
Did you gain potions, Mary?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
downloaded a long time ago.
Sweet. How many potions did you get, Rory?
I got us each 3.
Oh,
What was that one thing you were talking about, Zaruki?
Hmm.
The thing that would help endure the weather?
There's a type of potion that Quark can give you that has a similar effect to endure elements.
Can I get those? Where are they? In the book?
Jeez, it's almost been an hour.
Is it in the book?
I know.
No, I don't think it is.
No.
I think this is a GM custom thing.
Yeah. It's each one lasts for 2 hours,
How many can I get?
as you can carry.
And what were you calling it?
Hmm.
What were you calling this thing?
Potion of endure elements.
Pretty much.
It's actually just whiskey, and it makes you feel like you're warming up.
Oh no.
While it slowly kills you.
Yeah, meanwhile you're getting frostbite.
Rude.
Has it really been an hour?
Ready. Almost, yeah.
Since what? We started?
Since we've been going through the book.
Yeah, it's been almost an hour.
Oh, well, sorry.
It's all good.
Gives me time to do stuff. Okay. So you guys are getting those potions. So you go inside the apothecary. There's a third person behind the counter.
I know him, right?
You've seen him around. You've made deliveries with him.
Do I know his name?
You know him as Quirk.
Cork.
Mm-hmm.
I walk up and say, "Good evening, Cork."
Aw.
Quirk nods vigorously.
What?
May I have a potion of endure elements?
He reaches down behind the counter, pulls up a couple of potions, points at the others.
Yes, please.
He puts some more potions on the counter.
I take 3 of them, put them in my bag.
Oh god. This is so cute. Oh my god.
He outstretches very feathery claws.
I'm just imagining a little canary.
Oh my god.
Essentially what he is.
Are we all there, or is it just him?
You guys are
All
all
of
there.
Oh
You guys are all
I
there.
can choose Dachi mode at this point.
Ugh.
I think Lena would be giggling to herself after this.
What's wrong with Cork?
He's cute. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I can breathe.
Oh my god.
What?
All right. Well,
Branch is gonna put on the fucking counter orange for him.
all right. Well, Finn will walk up and present the writ and say, "All right. I need 6 of those potions that fix injuries and such."
And puts the potions on the counter and just kind of sides eye you a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Finn will scoop them up.
I guess Dalen's gonna walk up and, you know, do the same thing. Get some of the. What is the fucking. Endure elements potions and healing and the twig.
For the twig, he like tilts his head to the side on both sides, and then walks further back inside of his shop. You hear rummaging through like boxes and just like tossing stuff and looking back at you, and then tossing stuff again.
Probably
And
is like
pulls
me.
Pulls out a twig that matches the description. Looks back at you, holds it up.
Thank you very much.
And puts it on the counter. And then nods vigorously.
Oh my god.
It's just so cute. Ugh.
Lena's gonna
It's a
pull out her
kinky.
ocarina and start playing music for the bird.
Aww.
It's
Like
a kinku.
Oh my god. She's gonna play a very chipper tune.
You see Cork just like start swaying to the music a little bit and just kind of clicking a claw against the counter.
She is going to start giggling and like kind of break her performance and giggle, like just go into a giggle fit.
Giggle fits.
Why do you think I was so excited that you guys were going to meet Cork?
Oh my goodness.
I suppose I'll also take some of those protection from the element ones as well. Another 6, if you will.
And then
scoop those up. Yeah, that's a
put
good
some
idea.
more
May as
on
well.
Alright,
May as well. I don't know.
I'll mark 'em
I don't know
down.
how much it'll help, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of counting more on the blankets.
Mhm.
Layers and layers of blankets. Hey man, it works for the Russians. Well, that and copious amounts of vodka, but
Is Donner with you guys?
How do you... Mary.
I was assuming so.
Yeah.
And you got potions and stuff?
Yeah.
Sorry, because you're muted, so I didn't really hear anything.
Yeah, I was naturally assuming that I was with the party, and I was just getting the healing potions and the heavy clothes for the terrain.
Do you ask him for heavy clothes?
No.
Oh,
Trick questions.
okay. He puts more potions on the desk, and you kind of see the desk like just full of potions. He just looks up at the group, quickly
He's
back at
getting
the
his
potions.
money.
What is this thing saying?
I present him the writ.
And then starts nodding, and then just looks at the potions, looks at you guys, and kind of like shoos away.
Aww. It's like, go the fuck away.
Like, damn it, I'm not making any money today.
Birdman's getting paid.
Sick of our shit. Alright. I got my spell. I chose my circle.
Are there any feathers on the ground?
Do perception. Would that be perception or investigation? I always get those mixed up. Meow. Meow.
That's perception. We do investigation if you wish.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. God. Investigation.
You see,
what is the
one-
difference, in all
you see-
seriousness?
There's
Like-
actually a breakdown in the player hand.
To put it in third edition terms, perception is spot, investigation is search.
So would you say?
I mean,
Rico?
I think investigation's a little broader than that too. Like you could use it for some other stuff, but I mean, really, skills can be used however you want. So
You
they just
see-
boiled down. Yep, sorry, go ahead.
You see one small black feather on the ground.
And she's gonna grab it and pocket it.
Okay. Cork just kind of quickly tilts his head to the side on both sides and just kind of keeps staring at you guys.
We're loitering at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Loitering hard.
Okay, then. Guess I'm gonna grab my stuff and walk the fuck out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Lena's gonna start marching out, playing music, kind of like an upbeat, kind of just marching like tune.
You guys like Cork?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Connor's just gonna shrug and follow the rest of the party.
Okay, we'll see how far we get in 30 minutes. Less than 30. So you guys start marching outside of town. The temperature starts to drop. There is heavy snow. The paths are not well kept, and it increases the amount of time. I'm guessing you guys are starting the early morning.
Yeah, as early as possible.
Okay. So, make some survival checks for me, please,
Survival,
and perception.
survival, and
That's
perception.
my
That's
survival.
modifier.
That's my perception. Wow, I did terrible.
That's survival. That's
Alright.
perception.
We got some carries.
What the fuck?
Donner and Dalen had it for us.
Yeah.
I didn't do great on survival. She did great on survival. I did amazeballs at perception, though.
Yeah, and I fucking failed at both.
Yup.
Okay. Sorry, I'm doing a thing right now. What are the rolls? Just call them out for me, please.
I mean, branches are
branch.
terrible.
11,
Or not
12,
branch, sorry.
survival, perception, in that order. We should list them. Survival, perception, 11, 12.
Sorry, rather, I was saying fins are terrible. Survival perception, you said? 2, 5.
Oh, wow.
Lena's
Okay.
is 18-7.
It is is pretty bright outside. Like it's you can see some like a lot of sunlight reflecting off the snow as you guys are making your way through. You Branch is actually able to help guide you through this. Same with Dalen. With between Dalen's perception and Branch's survival, you guys are able to keep trekking on through and find a path. There's These woods are creepy, man. There's foggy. It's really heavy in the air. The deeper that you go in, there's not a sound.
Finn is gonna keep his rapiers out.
Yeah, Lena, she's gonna see Finn do that, and she's gonna pull her rapier out.
As soon as the magic casters step into this forest, you feel weaker.
Great.
Awesome.
Am I turned off?
No, you don't turn off.
Yay!
How are you doing?
Not a real robot.
Would Lena see them like any kind of like I'm gonna do a perception. I'm just curious to see if Dalen and Branch kind of act like differently. Like if I can perceive them looking like they're getting weaker.
Are you guys hiding this fact?
I don't really give a shit.
I'm an overdramatic, sassy gay guy, so I would assume I do.
Yeah, you feel like the world is more mundane.
Depressing?
Like it. You feel usually with there's things within your head, you can make them a reality based on training and dedication. But right now is just kind of your mind's a little bit foggy. It's hard to concentrate on any of the spells that you know, and you just hear the crunch, 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 crunch as you're going through this forest.
Yeah, Lena's gonna try and hide it. She's gonna use deception.
Okay.
14.
Do you guys try to perceive this? If you guys try to perceive this, roll a perception. If you guys don't care, don't roll.
I mean,
Oh, yes!
I'm torn because I just kind of want to roll on principle to see if
Oh my god.
if Finn keeps failing.
We're wasting all the
So
good
cold.
rolls on nothing,
I'm
guys!
doing it.
Fuck!
I'm doing it. I'm
It's
doing
so
it.
cold.
Roll terribly. Come on. Roll terribly.
Watch you roll another.
Oh.
Good rolls on
Oh. It's fine. It's fine.
I have to turn off my fucking.
Finn just
Okay.
looks at Lena and goes, "Are you okay?"
It's really cold. I haven't been out of town.
Finn pulls out one of the blankets and wraps it around her.
Yeah, everybody.
Sure, that's what it is.
And she'll like do it, and she'll like stare at you.
Tell me all you want, child.
Like you can't deal with the cold either.
I think it's something else, that I don't know what was mentioning, but we won't do that.
Did you guys drink the potions?
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna quaff one of those.
Yeah, I think Lena's gonna do that too. Or wait, no, Lena's not going to drink the potion. F that.
I'm gonna quaff one.
I
don't
remember
give a
don't
shit.
drink the potions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm like, wait a second. Lena's like, wait a second. I just
I'm
thought
messing
about
with
that.
you guys. I'm messing with you guys. If you don't do it, don't mark it off your sheet.
Oh my god.
Like, no, I was just thinking
TV
like,
saved you guys so
I was
hard.
like,
Yeah, you did.
wait a second. I remember that. I was like, wait, no.
I didn't drink any.
I'm sorry.
I was just thinking of the healing potions. I didn't think it was all potions.
I was like,
Yeah, it's all magic, man. It's all magic. Okay,
You just broke that.
I didn't.
You just
so
Just
Chibi,
you
you hear a very
I didn't say-
faint giggle
went like this.
while you're going through these woods. Nobody else seems to react.
no, she's going to be looking around. Wait, did you hear that? She'll say that out
Assuming
loud.
he hears this, then we'll also look around.
He touched child.
No.
Oh no, nothing. It must be the wind. Wait. I could have sworn I heard something.
So as you guys are trekking through, the forest gets deeper. There's starting to be heavier fog, and it's feeling really oppressive in the area. You guys, I'm assuming, are looking at a map and trying to figure out where Thalnar's old tower is.
Hi.
Roll
Sure.
survival. I mean, I can say that, or you guys can just be like, no, we're not doing that. It's more fun that way.
We're not looking for anything. We just wanted to go kill ourselves.
Just march ourselves to the
I
death.
mean, I'm not gonna take away your player agency.
Huh.
Almost did. I had a really hard time, yeah.
Are we going the right way?
Branch, the path that you're following is starting to dwindle. Hard to make out with all the heavy snow.
I'm gonna stop until they say something.
What's going on, Brant? Why did you stop?
Not sure if it's the right way anymore. Maybe we should camp here.
Donna is not amused.
Muted.
Oh, Mary, you muted.
My bad. Donner is gonna kind of start like taking really cautious steps, and he's gonna be like, "This is not amusing. What is going on?"
Not
How long
sure
have
it's
we
the
been
right
at
way
this at
anymore.
this point?
Half a day.
Yeah, Finn will just say, "Hey, it's early yet, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna get easier if we wait longer. The snow's coming down pretty hard. We may as well press on as best we can."
Is it just really rolling in? Is it rough or what?
It's heavy.
Would we benefit from possibly taking a break, or would it be just better to move on if we're this
It's
lost?
up to players.
With on that roll, what would that tell me? Is it gonna get heavier, or is it hard to tell?
It's getting heavier. It's getting colder from as the day is going.
What would I roll to make a shield cut into the snow or something like that? That would be something that we can have some relief against the wind. It would pass over us on like a snowbank or something like that. I'll roll nature. I have only a 0 on that though.
Did anybody bring a compass?
I don't think anybody bought a compass. Okay. You guys see branch starting to cut into the snow. How would you describe you doing this?
So I'll find the thickest tree, and then whichever way the wind is coming from, I'll make it pass over us. So basically, dig out the snow or something like that. Use some vines or something like that to cut into snow, and then start the beginnings of like making or thawing out wood, if I could.
With that roll, I would say you'd be able to. The rest of the group
I don't-
sees this.
I'm gonna try, but I don't think I could start to use a tinder box.
What is he doing? Oh, should we be moving?
It's getting heavier. We should take a break.
I look over at Finn and I'm like, you don't
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
have a compass.
I no, kind of left everything like that behind when we had to abandon ship. Hilariously competent with navigator's tools, just don't have any.
Why didn't we grab some of this?
Yeah.
Honestly, didn't occur to me. I'm like, yeah, we won't need those told the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not gonna take away player agency.
We're gonna take a. I'm gonna take a short rest. If everybody wants to join me to see if it lightens up after, I think it's a half an hour or an hour.
Let me roll. Plateaus, but it's still pretty heavy, and it's as the day goes, it's getting strangely colder. You're starting to feel more tired as this goes going on.
Shit. So what do we want to do now? Obviously, I'm not good.
Well, I mean, you say we're getting tired. How tired are we?
In a few hours, if you continue venturing, you'll start having exhaustion.
Well, I say we press on, see what we can accomplish before we call it a night.
Branch nods and joins Finn.
Donner nods and joins as well.
Jeez, if I had known it was going to be this cold out here, I would have kept my nuts at home.
Wait, you still have your testicles? Huh. Strange species.
Yeah, Finn's just gonna ignore that comment and start walking.
And at what inkling did you think I didn't have any?
I mean, we do have a long journey. I suppose I could fill you in on my entire thesis about why I don't think you have them.
So it's as time goes by, you start hearing faraway howls.
Oh, look. Something we can feed the dragon thing to.
But your dignity?
And the crunching of the snow gets heavier.
You hear that?
The fog is getting thick.
There's something out there.
I stay close, everyone.
You're starting to get close to exhaustion.
Donner smiles and he goes, "Good. I needed a new coat anyway."
I'm gonna turn into a wolf.
Okay.
mean, I was gonna say we make camp, but yeah, what you got? Also, Finn just stares at this with a look of like, holy fucking shit!
That's
So-
Because he's
I will
definitely
say-
never seen a fucking
Hold
wooden
on,
robot turn
hold
into
on.
a wolf.
Hold on. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Sorry, forgot
That's what I was
about
waiting
that.
for him to say. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah,
Non-magic.
no, totally should have seen that coming, but forgot about that because fighter, so don't care.
I'm sorry, guys. This is a challenge that I've came up with. I was like, these guys are gonna hate me for, but this is part of this.
yeah, Lena's gonna get low to the ground and try and find a place to hide or something.
I say we set up camp, and if the local beasties want to start something, we can deal with that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
Unless someone wants to go out hunting, Finn says with a scoff.
Donner's gonna pull out his great hammer and be like, well, if we're going to set up camp, I suggest we do it now, because if not, we are going to have a very interesting night. Donner's gonna lick his lips again.
And people say I'm creepy.
Because you are creepy.
Me or the fishy gun?
Both of you.
Not creepy.
so Donner-
is most honorable.
Donner, from his background, has heard stuff about this forest, that there's atrocities in this place. And the Oathsworn try not to come out here too often. It's creepy.
Yeah, it's not exactly the best thing.
See if I ever share my two pence.
What?
So, how does the group set up camp, and what's the watch order?
I'm gonna do all the watch.
You're gonna do all the watch? Yeah, I know you
Nope.
need to only sleep for 4 hours, but that's still a 4-hour discrepancy.
I'm fully aware during those 4 hours though, so I
see.
can break them at any point.
You sure you guys want to leave it up to one person's rolls through an entire night?
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry, I was muted. I was gonna say it's not even just the rolls because he's actually our best guardsman anyway, perception-wise. I'm pretty sure. But I'm more thinking I wouldn't mind having like a second person up with him, so we're not all asleep when we get attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can take a round or two to get into the fight if everyone's asleep.
Well, if this
Just ask Chibi. Monitor lizards can coup de grace you.
Oh my god.
So do I do a roll an hour?
I was gonna say,
I need.
well, if the
everybody-
dragon person thinks they're so honorable, I guess he can say it.
But Donna is honorable. Donna has proven himself to be most honorable of Dragonborn. Why do you have to be so cynical?
So cold.
Because one questions my manner.
So, how does the group set up camp? Like, what does this look like?
Branch is gonna make the biggest fucking fire he can make and thaw out as much wood as he can.
The biggest, or you're making a cooking fire?
Making a bonfire basically.
Aren't you
if I can.
committing murder?
Wait, you're making a bonfire in the woods?
Huh?
You're
I
committing
mean, I've done
I
it.
mean,
If the trees are tall
that's
enough,
what
you
we
can
need
get
to
away
do
with
to
it.
stay alive. I mean, we'd only. I assume I'm having trying to thaw fucking branches in order to. So it's basically going to be like equate to a little pile,
Okay.
but he's going to be pretty much trying to make a big fucking fire so we can stay warm.
Okay, that's fine.
Finn is gonna set up the 2 hammocks and layer both with as many blankets as possible.
I have my 2-person tent. Deuce.
So how are you setting up the tents? Like, what is the? Actually, let me just put up a blank thing. You guys can draw and show me.
Oh yeah.
Like, what is this gonna look like?
I think I'm the only one with a tent.
You're the
Unless,
only one with the tent.
I guess. Got hammock people over here.
Hammock people.
I met some piles of blankets so you can make little cocoons.
We'll just assume that there's a log right here, and Donner will sleep by the fire.
It's like, oh, look, 2-person tent right there, right there.
I just realized these look like turds. All right, awesome.
Is that the fire in the center?
Are y'all drawing turds?
Those are hammocks.
No, those are logs, not turds.
Drawing with a trackball is terrible.
Yeah, it is. That's why I was like,
Donner
Here's
will
Let's
be
stop that Wacom real quick.
Donner will be sleeping right there.
jeez, my
Um,
character looks like a small bird.
Also, if you pissed off Thalner, he wouldn't have told you about the magic stuff here. Just saying.
God bless.
You wouldn't have gotten the
The
wrist.
big
you would've
D,
gotten
what the fuck?
The big D. What?
well, I wasn't planning on pissing him off yet. That would have come later for me anyway.
You say that.
Ranch would have just sat there, and he has a 50 foot of twine, so I'm gonna, on at some point, since everybody sleeps for 4 hours, I'm gonna probably spend in 4 hours of my time making nets. I assume that's something a shipwright would know how to make.
Yeah. Same with Finn, who's been on ships too. He could help with that type of thing too. I'm just curious though. Are you guys communicating while you guys are doing camps? Like, what's going on?
Branch probably would just do, like, he would be pretty silent, and he would probably be trying to start fires, and hopefully Lena would try to help him thaw fucking wood.
Yeah, if I saw Branch trying to make a fire, like, how are you trying to make a fire?
He's just collecting sticks and then putting them all together, and then he's just lighting his tinder box against it, trying to thaw them. He doesn't have any good way to make fire.
I have a feeling me and the D are probably, like, arguing with each other.
She would see you doing that, and she would try and pick up as many sticks and bring them over, and just trying to help out a little bit here and there.
Does she know how to thaw wood?
Probably not.
Fuck.
With the survival she has, no.
So you guys have some dinners and set up camp and all that.
Branch doesn't know how to cook, and I don't think anybody wants Branch to cook.
I mean, the food Finn has is just like trail rations. It's
Yeah,
not
I got
really something you
rations.
cook in anyway.
Yeah.
He would probably eat a seed, though, if everybody was eating, so they didn't think he was weird.
I got 5 rations, so
You have 15 rations now. I bought you 10.
sweet.
Foods.
Mark
ate a
out
seed.
the supplies that you're using. We're going to stop the game a little bit. You're welcome to continue to roleplay a little bit. Before we go, just tell me what the watch order is going to be, and make some perception rolls.
What do I need to roll to make nets?
Survival.
I thought there was a crafting.
Is there a craft?
Medicine.
Yeah.
I guess Finn will take last watch.
Branch will take the whole watch. So I'd probably be making nets when you come out, Rory.
Okay.
The last 2 hours, at least.
For each person doing watch, please do 2 rolls. Branch, do
4.
yeah.
Yeah, Lita's just gonna sleep.
He's just gonna sleep.
Two perceptions.
Yeah.
The 10 and 19 are probably when I'm going to sleep. Just so you know.
Well,
Which basically I would just sit there looking at what everybody else would see. I would just be sitting there looking at the fire.
still need Dalen. Still need. GB said he was sleeping.
Yeah, she's just gonna sleep.
Donna already rolled, right? Or no?
Yeah.
I need to
rolled,
roll twice.
18. Oh, okay. 14.
I knew I should have stayed in bed.
Roll second time.
Me?
Yeah.
I did. I rolled twice.
I was talking to Lauren.
I knew I should have stayed in
What's
bed.
the order? What's the order?
I guess I'll
I
do
think
second.
it's Donner, yeah, Dalen, Boone.
Write down the order that you guys are keeping watch. Okay. Who's taking first watch?
I am.
Along with. Okay. Donner. Branch plus Dalen. Who's third watch?
I guess that would be Finn.
And Branch. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's where we're stopping for tonight. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Or thoughts?
I'd rather not have an empty shift. Can we do like 12 hours and 4-hour shifts or something? Wait, did I do that right? Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, that way everyone gets 8. Maybe not necessarily consecutively, but
Did I misdo math?
That
well,
would be
I
if
mean,
we're doing 3 hours. The way it is right now.
or we're resting for 8 hours and 2-hour shifts, and yeah, I don't know.
And
Um,
so Branch doesn't have to rest at all. He just has to sit still, and that's how it rests.
I just have to sit still for 4 hours. I don't dream in that state. And you are fully aware of your surroundings and approaching enemies and other events as normal.
Okay.
So if I break that 4 hours, though, I have to restart the 4 hours.
Gotcha.
Yay.
Not really. It makes it worth it.
Okay, so it needs to be redone, or
He's got to shut down for maintenance.
Yeah, it's just like regular sleep. If you break your sleep for however long, then you have to start it from the cloud.
I mean, that would.
can you guys please fix the watch order then? With what you guys want then?
Yeah. I mean, I guess my suggestion was just. I don't know if this is what we're doing, but rest for 12 hours in. Wait, am I doing this right? 4-hour shifts? Yeah, 4-hour shifts. Because there's 3 of us. And that way each person gets 8 hours sleep. So we only have 3 shifts, not 4.
Oh, and what do I need to roll to make my there's crafting?
It's just the double D cross chat.
Fuck you!
Wow.
Fuck you, bitch.
What did I need to roll for making those nets?
Survival?
That's gonna be just beautiful to imagine as the 2 of them yelling in each other's faces about dick. Dick comparison contests over here. Jesus.
Did I make a net?
I would fucking hope so.
Hold on.
I think you're just doing this, Mary, because you just want him to, like, I don't know, lose his shit.
Maybe. Maybe not.
And I think you're trying to flirt
Yeah,
with me.
you made nets really well.
I
I'm
think
gonna add a
you're,
net to my inventory.
I think you're trying to flirt with him.
No. Donner is most honorable, and Donner has to do things accordingly.
So he has to talk about his big D.
No. Donner talks about everything involved with different species.
Rude. How does he know anything about Triton dick? Jeez.
Donner knows some things.
You don't know about my dick. Don't make fun of my dick.
Oh, Donner will make fun of all the dicks.
Dick, 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 dick.
Where's the nets? In the fucking book.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, so.
He's like, too much talk about dick.
This is like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Alright. The stream's
There's
ending.
nothing wrong.
Everyone, good night, and see you next week.
Well, I wanted to ask, what did you guys think about session though? If you guys are willing to, or able to